Hello, my name is Michael Drummond. I am founder and CEO of Anne's River Catering, and it's a full-service off-site catering company located in West Oakland.
I'm Gabrielle Marguerite.
Oh, yeah, good job. Just three last persons. Who started the meeting? No, we had people all.
We ain't playing. We don't get this agenda done. So if you have any questions, we'll stop here and deal with them. But if not, well, I shouldn't say but if not. Let me stop. So, are there any questions about anything that has been said so far? Let you catch your breath if you can.
We also, just at the end of the meeting, look and see what you've been doing in the past meetings to update you, let you know what you're doing, and give you an idea what's going on.
Okay, we're at
And during this law, you know, like they say in some churches, now it's election time. Anyone who is not a member so far, the opportunity now is to join the City Church Association. Not just to be a member of another group, but collectively we can make a difference here in Germantown in terms of some of our own things. You know, the downturn economy is some unity that makes a difference. And we don't unite around some cause, and business is a good cause. We're going to have to produce jobs for our children. We're going to have to produce jobs for our community. We're going to have to control our community. And we can't do that, you know, all in a day. So we need to grow. I know, it's good free. But that is,
Thank you, Lord, for saying that. We are working on a project to do some leadership training and job readiness training for kids at Germantown High School. We will be, one of the projects that we want to do that will help our businesses, and we'll be talking to all of you about this, is we want to train kids so that you can interview. Here's what the deal will look like at the end. We need your support in doing it. One is, what we want to do is get them ready, have them be able to be responsible, and they got to get past Mr. John before they can even get to you, before I even send them out to be interviewed by you. What we want to do is to actually set up a thing where we'll be able to employ them. What we're working on is a way of training them, meeting with you, finding out who you could use, giving you some kids to work for certain numbers of hours for free for 3 months. Listen to me. Free for 3 months. I mean, we'll be finding the money to pay them. But as they add value to your business, and you know they're trustworthy, and they ain't taking no money, and they're keeping the people from ripping you off, that we will then pick up and start seeing.
Interesting, or seem to have something to say, something that's going to help us and our young guys, and that we can reciprocate with. Now, on this account, you can see in the upper, it's hard to see, I can't even sound close, but it says 515 followers. Now, that might seem like a lot, but it's really not in comparison to some of the other gurus on here. So for this account, this is our company's account. We have about 515 followers. So every time we say something, 515 people hear it. 515 people see it, no matter what it is that we say. How could that help us? Thanks. How can that help us? Anybody think?
You're sending out things to people ordinarily, you don't have to make phone calls, it automatically happens.
Exactly. It automatically, so we get this tool for free that we can automatically send out a message to people that obviously are like-minded because they follow me or they follow your account.
I have a question. Not so much about Twitter, but about Facebook. Because I know you join Facebook and you have people that send you email, want you to be their friend or whatever. But someone sent me an email asking about, I guess it was just for them to, for me to be, I think the email was, be my girl or be your girl or something like that. You know, fan, yeah, that's it. And I didn't understand, I mean, I didn't respond to the email yet because I really didn't understand what that meant.
Okay, the question is, somebody sent her a message on Facebook and asked to be her fan. What does that mean? Now, being a fan on Facebook is similar to being a friend. But, yeah, one of the reasons why people have fans is that you might have a business account that you can't actually have a friend on. So it's different type of nuances to Facebook. But, again, the thing is, with the terminology, it's important. Try not to get caught up in the terminology. The reason why I say that is you're going to see a lot of words that most people think are fun, and that's why they use these words like Twitter, again, so Drupal, that's another word that sounds fun. But what I would do, and I would suggest this to people, is do a search on Google that says, what is a Facebook fan? And that will give you more details. But even more important than that is this is going to be you guys' best friend is YouTube. And I know a lot of people are using YouTube for a lot of fun stuff. But YouTube has a lot of educational tutorials. And YouTube is used by a lot of professionals to give people just a taste of what they really, of the information that they have. So I would do a search on YouTube and make that part of your everyday education. If you take a half an hour every day, you can carve it out and say, okay, this week for half an hour every day, I'm going to get to know YouTube. I'm going to get to know information on YouTube about being a chef or marketing as a chef, because I know you're a chef, Mike. Marketing information for chefs. And you'd be really surprised about the information that's on there.
Okay, I have a question. We talked about this offline on Sunday, I think it was. Hopefully it will help other people as well. I'm on Facebook, and it was for professional reasons, but I also have some kids, 20, 30 years old, and they are in my Facebook, and as a result, I can go into their stuff, I can go into mine, and sometimes stuff mixes in. And I was wondering, I was asking JC, and she gave an answer for other people who are concerned. It's not really this. I want to make sure that my business account will see some of the stuff that my 5-year-old daughter is saying, because it's not relevant to what I'm doing as a business person. So how do I privatize or separate those people who I want to keep in my business and read the information, that the social aspect of it, because it's fun, crazy antics, and the acronyms, I don't know what half these letters mean, but it's just fun watching, but I don't want them to be.
No problem. Nancy's question was how to separate friends from business when it comes to things like Facebook and some of your other social networks. And the answer is